Welcome back, Outcast Survivors, to episode 2 of the Dishonored 2. This will be fun. Now this is literally right after the first video. So let's check out what's so odd. Block.
What is this place? Where am I?
Well, this is a void if I've ever seen one.
I can feel something moving closer.
Empress Emily Caldwin.
Hmm.
I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
Alright.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne.
Okay, note to self. Don't do it while falling unless it's like this. What beautiful imagery I'm coming across.
Corvo mentioned being here once.
Hmm.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Alright. Nice. A pulsating heart of gears and flesh. Exactly what I wanted.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
Okay. So I guess these people are the ones I'm going after.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
A bigger prize. Alright,
When I was
let's
10
do
years
this.
old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The Bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
Must be Kirk. You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know. The Duke's probably not back from Dunwall yet. Looks like some sworn working. We've been en route for 2 weeks. I hope Sokolov is all right. Wherever he is.
Why is this here? It's Delilah.
Anton started it just before he was taken. They've got history, but he wouldn't say more.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, Your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Crystal years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaka, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Okay. Let's check out what powers. Oh. It appears I have more than 3 runes. And I have Corvo's powers with Emily's. Alright. Blink is one of Corvo's abilities. It's like Far Reach, but instant teleportation. It's more of an aggressive way of things. While Far Reach, you could pull objects towards you, and it takes just a second longer to get to one place to another. It's not instant teleportation. But Far Reach is still really good. Doppelganger, this is one of Emily's powers. You could make more of you as decoys or fighting or whatever. Bend time, Corvo ability. You could stop and slow time at will. Shadow Walk. This is one of the less used abilities by people who play as Emily. It's not really that useful. Not that useful, at least. Dark Vision. They both share this ability. They could see tons of things through walls, including people, walk patterns, and different different devices. Possession. Corvo ability. You could possess animals, dead bodies, and people. And also jump from host to host. Mesmerize, an Emily ability. You could just have guards look at a rift and distracts them. Wind Blast. This one, I believe, is a Corvo ability. It's all about shredding people to pieces with a giant burst of air. Devouring Swarm. Corvo ability. Rats to dispose of bodies and give you all lots of fights. Domino. One of my favorites. This is an Emily ability. You link people's fates together, to where if one dies or one gets knocked out, the same will follow the rest that are linked. Then we go on to, well, enhancements. These are just things that both Corvo and Emily can possess. Agility, rapid speed, catfall, reflexes help you against reflex time. This will increase your health and how much you could take. Strength, you could break doors with a sword, but you could throw objects farther. Bloodthirst is all about brutal executions. The more adrenaline you have, the better at fighting you'll be. Bone charm crafting, this one is like, you could take bone charms, dismantle them, and redistribute them at will, as long as you have the necessary materials. And you could also boost the effects, which is very, very useful. Shadow kill. At first it's just a kill to make sure that anything that you stealthily kill disappears, but the very last one will turn anything in combat into blood flies, devouring people. Very powerful and bloody. So I could stop time, link people's fates, and pull people. What's another good one? Alright. 3 left. Let's do enhancements now. If I get in a rut, reflexes need to be enhanced. Then I think I need just a bit more agility in general.
The jewel of the South.
So I'll be
My
focusing.
father's birthplace.
I'll be focusing on these 4 abilities. On that, I'm probably just going to boost me a whole bunch. That sounds fun. Yeah, this combination is probably gonna be freaking deadly.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Yes, let's
go
have
see the
some
streets where
fun.
my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
Yeah, where... Yeah. This is definitely going to be... Yeah, you're definitely not... Definitely not hidden. No one will recognize you with the mask. It's not going to make you look suspicious at all. Let's do this.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
Definitely.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger.
You know the skipper?
The dreadful will. No, it's not on the register.
Hello there.
You know that was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Look at he's in. What was your cut, Ramus? Gutless merchants are all the same. Hands out.
That's Adamire in the distance.
Tell the truth for once, you lying coward. What did you make on this, Ramus?
Say one more word, Maya.
I'm finished with this guy. Let's rush him.
Ramus, you worm.
Lying sack of shit. Turned on your own people.
That's it. You pushed me. This is your fault.
A body here? Huh? What?
What's the matter? You saw something? I'm Serkonan blood through and through. Been here all my life.
Yeah, people are definitely being aggressive to one another.
Fellow Serkonans,
Sure.
in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, and carried out by the former Royal Protector, Corvo O'Connor. The Grand Serkonan, stopping and questioning all foreigners and new workers on the streets
Hey,
of Karnaca
come here.
is mandatory.
Come in. If you found this place, I'll trade with you. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear. You won't regret it.
Maybe.
I'll take that deal. Shouldn't deal with strangers.
I have something that might interest you. I promise to make it worth your while. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong.
Wanna help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah. I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
It's infested, all right. Move slowly, stay away from the mess, and try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly venom and eggs.
We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood flies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
No. More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Damn it, Carl.
All right. Don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin. And another way to get past the wall of light.
I hear you. Alright, coins, coins, coins. Give me more of those coins. So many bottles which are flammable. Incendiary bolts, I'll definitely use those. Okay.
Why do you do that?
Sleep darts, huh? Stinging bolts as well. Is today my lucky day? Give me that. Okay. No problem, he ain't dead. Hello? Alright, use grenades. And use bullets. Use every single thing I can. Now, I could use the short pathway, but I so love...
Something's happened, they say. Not safe, they say.
I'm being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me.
Please, you gave me no...
The Wall of Light, from the time of the Rat Plague.
Very silent.
Alright. Next target.
Found guilty of standing in my way.
You know, I could have just done that from the very beginning, but then that innocent person would have died. Looks like the party has been joined by Crowley. Yippee. Hey, Crowley.
What?
Can they hear you?
Can they?
The other outcast survivors in the video.
Yeah.
Alright, and I introduce Mr. Crowley while I'm playing this single player game.
Perverse.
Move along. We can search for her.
Pretty sure. Huh? By restrictors! Hey, you!
Alright. These guys are down for the count. Give me that food.
I only had a boat of my own. That's the life.
Got you. Hello there. First, let's equip bone charms. Possession lasts slightly longer. That's useful. Killing butterflies or rats restores health. That's also useful. Alright, let's see what the outsider has to say.
I've seen cities go bad before. Smelled the rot. So have you. 15 years ago in Dunwall. Did you miss it? That year that made you who you are? Don't deny it. Rats in the cradle, black smoke rising from burning bodies, an entire city crying out. Now it's happening again. Welcome back. Welcome home. People like you and the Crown Killer are a part of places like this.
Okay. Let's link some fates together, possess, let's do a whole bunch of stuff.
I was sleeping again last night. Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures. They can be kind of crazy.
Save your eternal spirit.
Someone! What? Anyone! That's not right! Someone protect me! I don't want to die. What's going on here?
One of us is down! Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. What the? You are so dead.
That's embarrassing.
What happened here?
Creature of the void!
Ah. Just go and use this wood pillar. Stay down. Well, 3 of these guys are knocked out. Surprised I didn't instantly kill them. In this game, you don't, like, you want to use all your stuff.
Anything yet, brother?
Vice Overseer Liam Byrne.
Seven 1-4.
Dear brothers will have to blacken my mask.
Now then. Flammable.
If an assailant is near, then I must be prepared. Huh? I will focus on the strictures. Whatever has brought
Now you see, that kind of done. Apparently I need arrows to do that.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
Didn't want to kill all of them.
Somebody's not feeling well.
Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Ready? Go!
Later I'll be laughing over rum about how you... Damn you.
Hold still! I'll kill you for that!
What happened here?
I'll be there. What is it?
Boom!
Hey, who are you? Stop!
End of the road for you.
Never been to that saloon.
Puts new terms to breaking legs. Give me that.
the wall of light. Effective against most people.
Definitely heard something. That sounded like broken glass.
No mercy!
This guy just looks angry.
What?
Welcome to Winslow's Safes. Feel free to have a look around.
I can create blue smoke around me now. Amazing! Apple. Not done with this place yet.
Blood or coin. Everyone is going to pay me their due.
350. So Crowley. Guess he's not here anymore.
This must be the alchemist's apartment. Alexandria Hypatia.
Sorry I took your painting. Just a common criminal now. Well, nothing common about superpowers.
If I could, I'd nest blood flies in the hearts of everyone who opposes me.
After the horrible failures of my first serum, I'm more determined than ever to help the miners. It's not my say how hard the Duke and his cronies drive the workers, but until he sees reason, I'll do what I can to make their lives better, and to provide comfort to their families. It's my obsession, this work, and the impact it will have on the least privileged people in Karnaca. studying the original plague elixirs. I'm close to something.
Now this is a way to get past.
Hey, you, come here! Ha! This head of yours is worth... Wait for my orders! You won't get away! Think you're scaring me? Bad move. I've been fighting scum like you since I...
Two more bone charms. Now I'll be getting those, and you'll see me right back at this point.